Yo guys, it's Up Shadow here. Welcome back to some more Space Engineers. So, if you have not seen the last stream, let me just update you what I did. I finished my welder ship. My nice little two-way welder ship, which is kind of weird. But it will work, I promise. And also I finished the solar panels at the bottom of the asteroid, these things. And I added some more. In this direction, since from there we had the least amount of solar panels available. So that should be fine. We also went out with this beauty and got ourselves a ton of silicon. So we should be good now on materials, but we'll see. Anyway, I think for today what I want to do is to build a grinder ship for the most part, because I want to take this thing apart before I start building my big big ship, my self-built giant ship thing. But I first want to take this apart. But doing this by hand is kind of tedious, so I'd like to build a big bad grinder ship. Now, what do we need for a grinder ship? Obviously, we need grinders. We'll need some containers too, because we need to kind of, keep all these materials that we grind away. We obviously want to keep them, not just destroy them, so we need some containers. Right, let's just start out. Let me just grab a few things here that will be useful to us. What else do we grab? 100 computers? Yeah, sure. Just trying to grab a bunch of things here. And, design-wise it will be kind of similar to this, although we don't need that solitary side with just one, because, we just take everything apart, so it shouldn't be... We don't have to kind of... Oh, whoops. That was a bad start. We don't have to kind of, tiptoe our way around the stuff, so that should be fine. So, I think... we'll go with about 3 containers. I don't know if that's enough. I don't know how often we'll have to change these containers. We'll see about that. But yeah, that's what we'll start out with. Then we need one of these. Actually, 3 of these. I think 3 will be enough for the most part, at least for the start. And then we'll just place these bad boys right here. It's actually going to be a very, very simple design. And I'm also going to have some solar panels, because pretty much everything that I build has solar panels. Because I like being self-sustaining. Well, this will not be self-sustaining, obviously. It's just not... It's not powerful enough to do that, but And then, let me see. We'll just real quick... that over here, because with this it will be exactly enough to build 2 solar panels, right like this. Exactly. Let me just weld these. There we go. Hold on. Alrighty. We obviously need a cockpit. Kinda. We want to fly this thing after all. Yeah, we'll just go with one of these. That will be just fine. Just put it at the back here and that will be enough. And then we need also, of course, some thrusters. The good old thrusters. One... I think 1 each will be... Well, no, let's do 2. Because otherwise we might not have enough power for what we need to do here. How do we orientate this? It's not going to be symmetrical, so I don't like it. We're going to do it like this. And it will be symmetrical, and I will like it. There we go. Perfect. Gyroscopes, obviously, needed to be added. And I think that one we can just slap in between here, I believe. That will be fine. Okie dokie. So, I don't think I forgot anything, so let's just get to welding. That's interesting, I got all the right components there. Well, mostly. Just to try to pour in all the components that we have here. Yeah, pretty much. That's good. We probably won't need any more computers that way. Let's see. Also, I'm already pre-planning in my head how the ship that I want to build, you know, the big ship, how that is supposed to look. I have an idea in my head. It's not quite formed yet, but I want to do something different from what I normally do. And I've kind of noticed whenever I build a ship, it almost all the time it comes out in the same sort of way. Basically, it always ends up being like a long stick, a long flying space stick, and I kind of want to change that up a little bit, but we'll see. I have some ideas in my head. We'll just have to see if that will work properly or not. I see. I need more interior plates, some more construction components, displays. Yes. Yes. I see. But yeah, sometimes you have to kind of almost fight your own urges, because everybody has this kind of almost, how do you say that, a kind of habit when it comes to building stuff. I believe that almost everybody does. You kind of get set in your ways and then you just do what you do best, right? And sometimes you have to kind of challenge that and just deliberately set rules for you to not do the things that you normally do. And that can actually really help you improve, At least that's what I think, but, Jesus, we need a lot of construction components, don't we? Amazing. Amazing. Lots of construction components needed for this crap. It's like, next to steel plates, I think the most precious resource. Oh, and we're about to run out here. Make some more! At once. I believe solar panels will be important as well. So we can already at least get some energy flowing. Oh, maybe I should add some batteries too, huh? Some things that actually will save energy that I produce. Maybe that would be a smart plan there, bucko. Sometimes I forget the obvious things. I really do. Okay. Oh, okay, the cockpit is welded. Nice. Right, let me just recharge my energy real quick, otherwise I'm gonna suffocate. Or my life support is gonna give out. Not quite sure what the actual consequences will be. I guess I will... if the energy runs out, that's like the life support system, so you will... I think partially you will freeze to death and also starve, probably. But freezing to death sounds like the more imminent threat, honestly. Okay, I believe we need some motors. We also need some of these bad boys. And some interior plates, I think, as well. But I think that's it. For the most part. We'll need some... well, yeah, we need some battery stuff, too. Eventually. Oh, we'll see. Okay. The thing is, I have like no concept on how quickly these cargo containers will fill up, honestly. I kind of cannot really anticipate how quickly that is gonna go. Oh gee, even more construction components? That is mad! Construction components and interior plates. Oh, and let me place the batteries down. I think we'll work with small batteries here, for the most part. Just gonna plop them like all over the backside here. Something like that. I'm not sure this is gonna be enough, but I believe it might. Oh, we'll need computers again for that one too. Okay. Let's get that stuff. Let's get that stuff, man. Let's see. Let's get about 50 of those. Oh, yeah, that will be alright. That will be fine. The interior plates, where were those again? Sometimes I'm really bad at spotting these things. There we go. Might all have everything that we need. Oh, and also a connector, obviously. I forgot the freaking connector once more. Can you believe that? That is insane. I did it again. Let me just think for a quiet second here. Actually, I think if I does that even work? I don't think so. We might have to put it somewhere else. I'm just not quite sure where. Because I think if I connect them over these, the small conveyors, then we cannot move items, I believe. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure then moving items will be impossible. Oh, steel tubes too? I thought we got all of these. Ah, frick. Okay. Well, okay, from the power consumption is fine. Let me just turn it in this direction. Oh, crap. The thrusters in that one direction are not finished yet. Whoopsie daisy. Ah, yeah, we need to kind of fix the that problem with the connector. This is kind of awkward now. Let me think about this. How would we resolve this issue? Because I'm at least very, very sure that we need to connect it over the big connectors. Otherwise it will not end up correctly. Let me just take a look at one of these. Not the connectors, but the conveyors mainly. Well, we'll get the connector in here too, but... So... If we turn this around like this... Then it will not be connected. No, we have to kind of replace this one with one of these. It's kind of annoying.
Inventory full.
Ah, shit. Oh wait, we can just can we not just dump stuff in here? Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna do a little experiment real quick. Because I really have to say I don't know if that works. If we... Oh, we need steel plates. Damn it! If we put on a connector and just connect it with a small conveyor, will it not work? Because that's what I was under the impression of, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm very, very wrong about this. Let me check. Of course we need more motors. Of course we do! There's always something missing. It's like a life. No. That's kind of harsh. It's always something missing. No. Let me check. I might be really wrong on this one, but I was really under the impression that that is how it worked. Okay, so. Now we'll pull up... this is the cargo container. Now we'll also pull up the connector. No, apparently it's fine. Well, okay then. I'm not 100% sure if that is gonna damage. You know what? Let me just test this real quick. If we're damaging the the connector with our thrusters here. It might be. No, everything fine. Good. Very good indeed. Let me test drive this one. We don't have much energy, but we'll try. Let me get the grinders on here into one group. Grinder group. There we go. And toggle on off. Sweet. Here comes the grinder man. I don't even know how fast this is gonna be. I barely ever use grinder ships, to be honest. Oh, bye. That's a bit of a disadvantage. Sometimes you will kind of disable the ship in a unorderly fashion. But yeah, that looks good, right? Oh, the lighting just changed. I was just wanted to say what just happened here, but yeah, the lighting changed suddenly. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, are we already full? Jesus Christ. Not okay, not quite, but almost. And the connector is also beginning to fill up. But yeah, that works. That works. Now what I'm very curious is if our sorting system will automatically be able to pull that stuff out of here. Now, you know what? We already have one of these things hanging here, and we have two more ships now that technically need connector connections. So I would say let's add some more connectors to here, so we can let these two other ships hang off of our station if we don't use them. Let's just so we have enough space, let's extend this out by, let's say 4. And then let me think about this. Yeah, technically like this, right? Having the connector point downwards makes the most sense, I believe. Like so. There we go. Yeah, we need a lot more stuff here. A lot more stuff. Let me get that real quick. And then I really need to see if it should technically draw all the materials out of the grinder ship automatically, more or less at least, and should just pull it into the appropriate container, I believe. Just trying to get an equal amount of all the resources here. Yeah, there we go, inventory full. We also will need computers, but we'll get them later. That's fine. Here we go. I always forget we need so much more construction components than I ever bring. Well, but we don't need that many motors anymore. Like 30 should be enough, I think. Let's see, motors 30, and then we'll get about 100, 60, and 50, and then we also will need computers, a few. Rest, construction components. Sure. Oh, and steel plates too. Forgot about that. Oink. Okay, small steel tubes and steel plates. It's the only thing that I need. Right. Don't be greedy, take a lot of them. There we go. Ah, now it's nice. The sun is shining from up there. I love it how the sun just peeks from behind the planet there. It looks so beautiful. I really love it. It really makes for these beautiful, beautiful like screenshots, you know, like this. That's one of the reasons I love Space Engineers 4. Sometimes it's just absolutely breathtaking, the visuals, you know. Ah, for fuck's sake! I should have taken more steel plates. I did say don't be greedy with them, and still didn't take enough. Ah. Alright, but now we should have enough. There we go. Okay, let's get our both of our little sunshines here and get them over there. You know how this looks like? This looks like a dragonfly almost. It's like big wings, a big front, and a flat tail. Doesn't it? Well, kinda. The shadow looks like a dragonfly for sure. Oh, well, actually, it just looks like a freaking plane, doesn't it? Maybe I'm too wild of a fantasy here. I don't know. That was my first thought. Dragonfly. Not plane or something. Nope, dragonfly. Okay. We try to dock this baby. Now, I don't know if my sorting system will allow components to go in this direction, which might be a problem. So we might have
No fuel.
we might have to get ourselves or change the sorting system over there if we want to get components from that side, from our station into that ship, because I believe our sorting system does not allow for that. We might need to change it. We'll see. But now I'm more interested in seeing if everything is getting sucked. Yes, that is a perfectly normal phrase. I
No
don't know why
fuel.
you're giggling. Okay, let's see. I can show only of current ship. Well, the connector is empty. Oh, there's certain things that won't fit through. Is that the thing? That is annoying. Yeah, I might have made a mistake here.
No
Okay.
fuel.
Let me... Get off! Get off that station. No! Damn it. Oh, this is annoying. There we go. Yeah, I have to remedy this real quick. This is not working. Obviously. Oh, and I just realized I only have one thruster down and upwards. Oh, well. How do we remedy this, though? I mean, we can, technically speaking... We can technically take out this guy. And then replace it with a conveyor. I think. Oh gee, but we have to get rid of all that stuff in that inventory first. Otherwise it will start flowing into space. That's not what we need. Yeah, let me do that real quick. It's gonna be annoying, but we need to do it. And then we'll have to see how exactly this is gonna work. But yeah, look at that. That was just a very, very quick grinding job that we did there. We basically just grinded away the nose, and you see how much material we got from that. That was amazing. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. There it is. Yeah, that will be a while. Can I not put it... Oh, wait, I can technically put it in the grinder, can I not? Oh yeah, I can. Really? Really? Fine then, Mr. Grinder. If you don't want to keep the inventory, fine. I don't care. Alright? That was silly. Jesus. Of course, the grinders are like configured to just throw out all their inventory into the available slots there. That's annoying. That's very annoying indeed. Oh, does it get filled up again? Oh, because there's still grinders with materials. Ugh. Yeah, fine. This will be a bit of a back and forth here. I'll get whiplash from that. Jesus. Yes. Good old hand-by-hand transportation. You know, bit of manual labor, right? It's good for the body, I heard. Although in space it's kind of weightless, so I don't know how actually good this will be as a workout, to be honest. Well, I'm just thinking about this. In space, I mean, technically, you don't have gravity, so the mass of an object does not really hinder you, you know, in weight, but you still need a certain force to push it, I believe, right? I might be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure that even in space, technically, you cannot carry everything, because you still... since there's no gravity, there's no force pushing it towards, well, a certain point. It just stays there, but to propel it, at least propel it with a certain force, you probably still need a quite big amount of strength. Or maybe you can propel it, but then it will just go like very, very slowly. I don't know, I'm not a physicist. Jesus. That's very annoying. Well, you know what? We will have to put on more cargo containers anyway, I have the feeling. So, what we could do, we'll just double up on cargo containers here. Like this. And then basically what we'll do is we'll connect them with a conveyor to down here. Right? Now these are still connected, I hope. Otherwise I'm gonna be angry. I really don't know if they're still connected. We'll see in a second here. So, we're gonna need... let's see. I believe this one should work. Yes. Okay, they're not connected anymore. Nice that we have answered that question. Damn it! I thought they would at least be connected to the frickin' what's it called?
Inventory full.
To the solar panel side there, but apparently I'm wrong. Apparently I'm very, very wrong. Right. Oh, and then we'll have to move the trusses, because that is now definitely too close for comfort. Definitely. Oh, jeez. Can we just put stuff in here? Hold on. Just... Oh, see? There it gets sucked away. That's kind of cool. Oh, good. Thank you.
Inventory full.
Can we at least place another one now? Nope. No space. I'll have to get rid of some more stuff. Well, we could also check if we actually can retrieve stuff from here. That might be a good test as well.
Inventory full.
Oh, now it starts to float. You will float too! I'm not even sure what is weighing my inventory down that much. Seriously. Oh, at least we can play... Nope! Okay, we can still not place stuff.
Inventory full.
Oh, maybe it was because of that? No. Ugh. Yeah, know what? We'll get rid of our complete inventory. I'm tired of this. So annoying. Okay. Fine, we'll redo it completely. Okay, so here has to be a bend. Then we'll have to put on one of these bad boys up here. We'll have to move you to a better location. AKA... I think we can just put them right on here. That shouldn't be a problem. And then here will be our normal conveyor ports. These. Yes. And then grinders. Then it should finally work out, I think. Yes, that should work. I just need to weld all of that. For which we obviously do not have any of the required materials. Now let me just see if I can get stuff from here. Nope. Yeah, okay, the sorting system doesn't allow for it. We'll have to change that, obviously. Otherwise it won't work. Alright, let me just finish this up real quick. I don't want to make this too long of an episode, to be honest, if I can. I can help it somewhat. There we go. Okay, we still need computers. Interior plates, displays. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, actually we had interior plates. What? Steel plates. Displays too, I think. What else? What else am I missing? I'm missing something. I'm sure of it. Construction components. They're always the thing that is missing, right? Oh, why did I grind what? Why did I grind away these? The fuck? I was wondering why I had solar panels in my inventory. That made no sense for me. And now I know why. And this is wrong, too. Jesus. What is going on?
Energy low.
Yes, yes. Calm yourself. Oh, wait. That's not symmetrical to the others. That is not acceptable. Unacceptable condition! Excuse me. Righty. There we go. Now we got it. There we go. Let's try for that again. Let's, oh, yeah, obviously we deleted. Shit. We deleted all the grinders. Of course, we need to regroup them. Why did I place one? Oh, what the heck? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There we go. I just want to get some nice screenshots here. Actually, that looks kind of cool with the sparks flying in different directions, to be honest. That looks kind of cool. Gives a cool little pattern. Could almost make a picture of that. You know, adding like a lot of grinders in different directions. That would work, right? With rotors and stuff to angle them in certain ways, you could make a nice little picture. I'm sure. Okay, let me see if we can. Duck on! No, no, too far, too far! Go back! Jesus. Good thing the grinders weren't running, otherwise I would have sawed that post there in half. And no flex tape will fix that. Okay. Connect. It's getting sucked. Is it? Yes! It's working! Now we just have to allow the reverse condition so we can fill up our welder ship over here. Otherwise that will be a bit pointless. Okay, cool! So next time, I believe next time we're just gonna, or on the stream I probably will just start to completely grind this bad boy down. And then I will start to lay the foundation for the ship. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.